In today's video, I am going to teach you how to set up Brevo Smtp. First, log in to your Brevo account. This is the starting point because all SMTP settings and keys are managed inside your Brevo dashboard. As you log in, make sure you are using the correct account for the project or website you want to connect. Once you reach the main dashboard, you are ready for the next action. Next, click the profile icon in the top right. This profile area is where Brevo groups account-related tools and settings. Look at the upper corner of the screen and find the small profile icon. Click it to open the menu. This helps you get to the configuration areas that are not visible directly on the main page. After the profile menu opens, select SMTP and API. This section is dedicated to email delivery settings and the related credentials you will use for SMTP. Taking this step now ensures that you are working in the right place rather than browsing random settings. When you choose SMTP and API, you should be taken to a page where Brevo organizes SMTP and API tools. Now, click the SMTP tab. Even though you are in the SMTP and API area, the SMTP tab lets you focus only on SMTP features. This is important because SMTP keys are managed under the SMTP portion, not the API portion. Switch to the SMTP tab and wait for the screen to refresh so you can see the options for generating or managing your SMTP keys. Once you are on the SMTP tab, click Generate a new SMTP key. This is the action that creates a fresh credential that you can use with your email sending system. Generating a new key is commonly done when you are setting up a new integration or when you need a separate key for a specific application. On screen, you should see a button or link labeled to generate a new key. Click it to begin the creation process. Then name the key and click Generate. Naming the key is useful for organization and clarity later. For example, you can use a name that describes what the key is for, so you can quickly identify it in the future without guessing. After you enter the name, click Generate to create the key. Brevo will produce the new SMTP key and display it for you to copy. After the key is generated, copy the key and save it securely. This step is critical because the key is the credential your application uses to authenticate when sending emails through SMTP. Copy it exactly as shown, including any letters, numbers, or special characters. Then store it in a secure place, such as a password manager or a protected configuration file, depending on your workflow. Avoid pasting it into places that are not secure and do not leave it in notes where others can access it. Finally, verify that you have saved it properly. Since you are done generating it, you should be able to proceed with your email setup using the stored key. If your system requires the key for SMTP authentication, you will use what you just copied and saved. At this stage, you have completed the credential portion of the setup. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.